Hello, my green smoothie gangsters. This is Petra, and I'm coming to you live from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And I want to say Happy New Year. It's 2016, and I am so excited for 2016. I don't know about you, but somehow just even that shift from one day to the next, that mentality of a new year has transformed so many things for me. And it really just does feel like a really fresh start, and a lot of magic is already happening. And I feel really excited about 2016, and also really excited about setting some major goals and achieving some things and really planning out my year and making a lot of impact this year, even greater than I've made in the past. So I invite you to take a look at your 2016 and see what kind of big impact you want to make, whether it's in the world, in your family, in your kids' lives, in your workplace, whatever it is, and start scheduling out some definite goals that you want to create so that you don't get to the end of 2016 and think, oh, I wish I spent more time doing that particular thing. Okay, so I wanted to share with you 6 ways that you guys can eat more juicy food, that you can stay more juicy in this winter season. I'm obviously noticing by coming into a much colder climate that my skin's drier, my hair is drier. I just feel a lot more dehydrated, and I'm not eating as much juicy food as I normally eat when I'm somewhere in a tropical climate and I'm swimming in the water a lot, and I feel myself a lot more hydrated. So I've had to put a lot of energy and effort into making sure that I stay really hydrated in the winter season here in Canada. So I wanted to share 6 ways that you guys can, can stay juicy as well and eat more juicy food, okay? So number 1 is drink spring water. If you are in the Lower Mainland, if you are in Vancouver, there is a fabulous spring called Lynn Valley, and I get my water from there, and I can tell the difference when I am drinking spring water as opposed to when I've run out of spring water and I'm drinking tap water or even a filtered water. I find it does not hydrate my body, and it actually even leaves more of like a dry throat for me. So spring water is live water. It's not dead water, it's live water, and it's actually hitting all of our cells, and our body understands it on a molecular structure, and so it hydrates us instantly, right? It's living water that we put into our bodies just like a living juice or a living smoothie, and instantly our body feels the effect. It's the same with water, right? So really concentrating on where you're getting your water, which is your life force, is really important. If you are not in the Lower Mainland and you don't know where there is a spring near you, you can check out a website called findaspring.com, which does list springs all in the area, and you might be able to find one near you. And if not, of course, just drink more water. Drink as much filtered, alkaline, ionized or distilled water. Try and get away from drinking tap water, because when I pour tap water here, I notice it's definitely got a lot of chlorine inside of it, and I can smell it, and that is very unappetizing for me. So if you can get yourself even a little bit of a filter or some kind of charcoal filter, even for your counter, so that you can filter out the chlorine, that's super duper important. So number 1, drink more spring water or even more water, right? Number 2 is drink lemon water. So right here, in the Green Smoothie Gangster Challenge, I invite you to drink lemon water, and I teach you how to do that and give you all the benefits and effects of drinking lemon water first thing in the morning. But this is the most alkaline thing that you can do for your body first thing in the morning, by squeezing half a lemon into a glass of water and drinking that. You'll actually notice it will soothe your maybe even inflamed stomachs and digestive tracts if you've got like irritable bowel or colitis, or even if you've got like some, heartburn kind of things. It's gonna help with that, and it's gonna alkaline your body. And also, a lot of the times, I think we get up, we start doing stuff, getting ready, maybe getting our kids ready, and we start drinking a big cup of coffee, right? I'm not saying don't drink your coffee, but I'm saying put something alkaline and hydrating into your body first, which is the lemon water, so that your body can get a great awakening, and you can hydrate your skin and all your organs and really wake up all your organs, because they've been kind of sleeping all night, right? So it's much better to wake them up with lemon water. which brings me to number 3. So after your lemon water, I would really invite you guys to take on having a green smoothie. It's one of the easiest things that you can make for yourself. Green juice is a lot harder and you might not have as many ingredients, but a green smoothie is really simple and you can start making that for yourself. It's gonna take about 5 minutes. I notice that when I don't have my green smoothie in the morning, I feel like my body's just not functioning optimally. It's lagging. I don't have that energy. I don't have that spring in my step, and I don't feel as hydrated and satiated, right? It gives me a lot of nutrients, and my body feels like I've eaten something that's protein rich and really full of so many vitamins and minerals. So I don't have a green smoothie to show you right here, but I definitely have got a little sprig of some fabulous greens of kale and cilantro, and you can use spinach. And the Green Smoothie Gangster Challenge is actually starting up in February. We're relaunching the program. It's going to be a live coaching program with me so that you can stay accountable. And if you've been wanting to take your health to the next level, if you've been wanting to make green smoothies or even learn how to eat more juicy food, to make some simple switches in your kitchen, to learn how to connect to your body, then this program is super fabulous, absolutely amazing. I filmed all the videos in Bali, Indonesia, and I'm going to, again, like I said, make it into a coaching program so that we can stay accountable and that you can really feel and see the transformation in your lives by doing one simple thing, by adding a green smoothie in and then making some simple switches in your lifestyle. So I'm excited to give you more information on that. Okay, now number 4 that you can add more juicy food to your life is flavor up your water. So for example, I like to just, pour myself a big glass of water, and sometimes drinking water is a little bit boring. I want something a little bit different. I want something a little bit more exciting, right? So what I do is I flavor up my water by buying sometimes a real organic, some kind of fruit juice. Now these are really high in sugar, so if you're just going to drink these on their own, one, they're acidic because they've been pasteurized. So this is a big difference between fresh juice and bottled juice, right? All fresh juice has to be drank right away for it to have its effects, and pasteurized juice just actually turns from alkaline, it turns to acidic, so it's not as good for our bodies. I understand that. So I don't go and drink like big glasses of this kind of stuff, but it is kind of fun to add a little bit of pineapple splash or a little bit of lemon or raspberry or blueberry or some kind of flavoring to my water, which allows me to drink so much more water. So what I usually do is I'll pour a big glass of water like this, and I'll literally pour maybe like a half a cup or like a quarter of a cup or something of some flavored juice, and then this gives me a little bit more of a flavored type of water and I get more excited to drink it, and I'll add some ice cubes and have more of something tropical. So that's a great way to add a little bit of juiciness to your life. Now, number 5 is I want you guys to start adding more salads. Now, salads for most people sound so flippin' boring, right? It's like you've got your steak, you got your potato, and then you got this like little pile of salad, and it's just like, a little bit of like iceberg lettuce with a few tomatoes chopped up and cucumbers, and it's just so unappetizing. So really what I'm inviting you to do is to learn how to make a kick-ass salad. A salad that is a full meal in a bowl that's actually gonna satiate you. You're gonna feel excited to eat it because the dressing is absolutely amazing, right? You're not gonna put on some store-bought canola oil, fructose corn syrup dressing. No, you're gonna make your own awesome dressing, and you're gonna pile in all the veggies. You can even put meat on top if you wanna do some kind of protein or noodles or quinoa, and you make yourself a giant bowl of salad that is going to satiate you. It's going to give you tons of energy. You're gonna feel full, but you're not gonna feel heavy. And it's gonna give you lots of nutrition and minerals, and it's super juicy, right? When you're eating a salad and you're crunching on all the veggies, it's like juice is coming into your mouth, and that's a great way for you to add more hydration into your body by eating juicy, juicy salads. Now, number 6 is to eat more juicy fruit. Now, I know that being here in a colder climate, it's a lot harder. I'm so used to eating papayas and pineapples and mangoes all the time, and it's a lot harder to get here. But eating as much juicy fruit, grapes, watermelons, cantaloupes, apples, getting as much of that liquid when you take a bite and you can feel the juice in there, even celery and cucumbers, these are all such juicy fruit and vegetables that by adding those in, you're adding in so much more liquid. And why is liquid important? Because you guys, at the stem of majority of sickness is dehydration, right? So most even like texts and doctors and stuff will say that you're not actually sick, you're dehydrated. So by adding more of the hydration into your body, you're actually hydrating all your cells, because when the body starts to get dehydrated, the cells start to get really dry and they start to shrivel up and they start to die off, which creates premature aging. It creates space for sickness. It creates space for your body to not feel so good, and also for you to have a really lack of energy, right? So by hydrating, you're hydrating all of your cells, you're flushing out the toxins out of the body, you're allowing the body to get all juicy and feel and really glowing from the inside out, right? So yes, we can put on all this makeup as girls and, you know, put on mascara and blush and want to look all glowy, but the truth is that our glow truly comes from the inside out. And when we eat more juicy food, when we hydrate our bodies, when we take care of our bodies in this way, we actually start to glow from the inside out. And people will come ask us, hey, what are you doing? You look so fabulous. So I'm sending you guys so much juicy love. I hope this has inspired you to eat more juicy food and to get more juicy in your life. And again, stay tuned for the launch of Green Smoothie Gangster. I'm so excited to share this live coaching program with you guys to take your health to the next level and to truly love yourself, love your life, and live an extraordinary life. Until next time, aloha.